there! It's me, Tracy from Living Bright, and I wanted to make this little video for you while I'm sitting here waiting in my car for my son to get out of a meeting. Thought it would be the perfect opportunity to talk to you about something that I've been taking for granted because I had this concept and I didn't realize that it was a tool that I've used for a long time with my own life and with my kids. And I want to share it with you today because I think it could maybe really help you in your everyday life. Have you ever been mad, angry, really frustrated, screaming about the toothpaste cap or the trash or the fact someone was late? And inside, you've just felt so much anger and so much rage. Well, I want to take the mask off of anger today because anger is not what it seems. A couple nights ago, I was sitting with a little group of ladies, and once again, we were waiting for our teenagers to get out of a meeting, and one of the moms approached us with a question, and she said, how do you guys deal with the anger, the raging from your teenagers or yourself when you're dealing with your teenagers? And we all sat there for a few minutes, and I realized that no one else really understood what anger really is, why it wears a mask, and we need to unmask anger so we can transform our lives every day. So I shared with them what I'm going to share with you. Anger, number one, is never about now. And anger, number two, is never really about what's going on. It's not about the toothpaste cap. It's not about the trash getting taken out. It's not about them being 10 minutes, a half an hour late. And those are minor things, obviously. But it's never really about that, and it's never really about now. What anger is? Ta-da! Anger is fear. It's fear that we aren't being loved, that we aren't being taken care of. It's fear that we're not valuable to someone. It's fear that we're not going to be able to be the person we want to be. Anger masquerades itself all the time. That's how we express our fear. That's how we express being scared that we're not lovable enough. Being frightened that things aren't going to go okay, that something might go wrong. And so we get mad and we yell and we rage because we don't want to address that fear that's coming into our lives. So I want you to sit with that and take some time when you're starting to feel mad and back off a little. Take the mask off and look at what you're really afraid of. What's really going on down there. How that fear is coming out as anger. And I promise you, it's going to completely change the way your relationships are and the way you look at people and look at things. Because most of us, we don't wake up in the morning and say, I'm going to be the crappiest person I want to be today. No, we don't do that. We wake up and we say, wow, all right, fresh day. I can do this. Look at what your fear is. Look at where those fears are coming from and how they're manifesting themselves as anger. And I promise you that once you recognize it, it's going to be way easier not to be mad, not to be angry. I try and look at everybody that they're working from their noble intent and that they're doing the best they can. And, I don't want to be a screw-up. You don't want to be a screw-up. And so we're doing the best we can. So today, if you ever feel a little irritated, a little mad, I mean, okay, sometimes there's some things like, okay, the spilled grape juice all over the floor for the third time. Yeah, that's a little much. No, I'm kidding. So I'm leaving this with you today with my blessing that today is going to be a marvelous day for you. And thanks so much. Check me out, livingbright.org. I'll see you next time.